Hey folks, I'm recording another one of my dumb videos. I've kind of reached a point where I think I might be done with Path of Exile for this league. Um, like the only other thing that was on my to-do list was to take out Maven and get my fourth Void Stone, but like honestly, unless I buy Maven invitations, it's just too much effort to go to do a fight. Um, like I think I could eventually get it down, but like I just don't know that I care enough to clear 100 maps per Maven invite, or Maven attempt. Anyway, so I've been back playing not Path of Exile, Last Epoch, since there's going to be a 1.0 patch coming soon. So this character is essentially a Squirrel build, but I don't have Herald of the Scurry yet. So essentially how this works is all of my I've put all these points into buffing my pets and making them bleed or do bleed damage. And then I have it so that when I leap, it drops a upheaval, but then upheaval is spec'd into turning that into a totem. So I hop around, I leave a totem, and then I buff my pets, and they kill stuff for me, and I'm pretty weak. So I'm relatively squishy. This is a pretty popular build. So I'm going to do an echo. I'm still working my way through the base echoes. I've not done empowered echoes yet on this character. I've got it unlocked on my necromancer, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling the necro. So I kind of dig this one. So yeah, like I've dropped a totem and I'm watching for it to go away, and then I drop another totem. And then they kill all the things, and I watch my health to make sure I don't die. And essentially, like, it's not the fastest build in the world, but like it's pretty good. Yeah, so I'm gonna make my way through the zone. So it's definitely a minion build, but it's a slightly different one than a traditional necro build. I have quickly gotten to the point where like I do not full clear anymore. So I'm just clearing until the echo is done. So I'll come up here, and I've got it so that when I leap, my pets leap as well. Which is handy, because then I can reposition them during boss fights so that they're actually not dying to horrible big AoE effects and having to res them again. I wish leap, the cooldown on leap was a little bit faster, because there's a couple seconds where I can't leap yet, but the totem has run out. So that's, I don't know if that improves as I get gear or what. Basically, I'm just farming gear at the moment, because I still feel kind of weak. I've mostly still got a lot of the items that I leveled with and got to monoliths with, so we're getting close to the boss of the monolith. I'm gonna eventually slip and call this a map, because I tend to refer to this as mapping, even though this is not a map in the Path of Exile sense. Oh my, I'm taking a lot of damage there. Okay, Echo conquered. But yeah, that's this build. I just leap around and my doggos kill stuff, and this week when the patch goes in, we're getting a much cooler doggo appearance. So it's very obvious to tell the difference between my doggos and everyone else's doggos. But at some point, each and every one of these doggos will turn into two squirrels. So I've got 6 Doggos at the moment, and I think I'll drop one because, this helmet right now is giving me an additional one. But at some point, I'll basically have 10 squirrels that follow me around and shred things for me. But yeah, that's the build, and I exit out and get my fat loots, which honestly, like, that's kind of an annoyance that I have with Path of Exile, is it feels like the rewards are kind of anemic. Um, I wish the rewards were better. Seeing if any of this stuff is worth shattering, which will give me the shards associated with the item. Yeah, most of the stuff's just stuff to sell. Anyway, that is the build that I am currently playing, and you can see my super cool backpack that was given out to everybody that basically supported the game prior to the multiplayer launch. My turtle that you see flying around was another supporter pack from when I initially bought the game. It was after the initial Kickstarter, but before it was widely popular. Yeah. Anyway, like always, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.